Paul Akers here. I'm going to go over a great new product, the SpeedTape Applicator right here. Paul Viola, one of our customers up in Canada, came up with this idea. Basically, he has his own 15/16 edge banding, and he loves our SpeedTape, and he can't always order fast edge from us pre-made because it's on the fly and he needs it made. So he came up for a way to marry the two together perfectly and easily, and this is the SpeedTape Applicator. I'm going to show you how easy it is to use it. So as you see on our applicator board here, we've got lines etched into here, CNC'd in, that show exactly the pattern. So I'll put this on upside down so you can see it really clearly. So here you go. You're going to put this on just like that and see how this hangs off of there. So when you're carrying this around, this can't slip off. All right? So you take your edge banding and you bring it around like this. You lift that little spring clamp up right there and pull that through there like this. And that's how you route that. You can clearly see the patterns all there. Then you take your SpeedTape and you bring it in here and you hold it flush with the bottom and you just marry it together, just like that. Now, when you start to pull, the SpeedTape will go through and adhere to the back side. You see how that's doing that? Now here are the critical issues to making this work effectively. When you're pulling this through, as you can see, the SpeedTape is a little bit higher because it's 1 inch and this is 15/16. So when you pull slowly. Don't pull fast. If you pull slowly, you'll get a little wrinkled edge there on the top, but that's not a problem. If you also pull at an angle, see how I'm dipping this down like this? What will happen here is you can see it's starting to pick up, and you don't want that because you're pulling at an angle. So come back to pulling straight, and it will straighten itself back up and lower itself back down. The key is to make sure you pull nice and slow. Well, there's a typical scenario there. You have it flush on the bottom and a little bit on the top, and that's what you're gonna get. As long as you pull slowly, you're never gonna have a problem. But if you pull it really fast, you see what happened? It came up. You don't wanna do that. You wanna pull nice and slow, and it'll even itself back out and go down to the bottom like it's supposed to be right there. It's that simple. You're gonna love this product and it's really cool to use. Now, let me show you what you do next. So then you simply take your cutters, your flush cutters, and you come over here to the board you're gonna edge band, so you understand exactly what it is and why we're doing all this. And then you're gonna peel off the liner off the back side. You peel that off like that. And so now you basically put SpeedTape on the back of your edge banding. You lay it on your board that you're gonna edge band. Now, an important thing to note is you have a little bit of adhesive hanging off the edge there. You do not want to roll that down. Try to keep it up flush. I like to roll. I put this into my fast edge clamps down here so it supports my board. These are all the products from FastCap that help you with your edge banding when you're doing fast edge. So you roll first, then you take your flush cut trimmers, hold them in there just like that. Trim that off flush on that side. Trim that off flush on that side. And the next thing I like to do is re-roll it one more time, really focusing on the ends, because those ends you want to make sure they're down good. Then you take your quad trimmer right here. Make sure you always start behind the blades. If there's the blades there, don't start there and push in. Behind the blades, squeeze, and go in, and you get a perfect job just like that. Absolutely perfect. So this is how you can make your own fast edge on the fly. Simple 15/16 edge banding, a roll of 1 inch SpeedTape, the SpeedTape Applicator, and the nice thing is Paul designed it so you can carry it, hang it on the wall, hang it in your truck, anywhere you want. You're gonna love this product.